Notre Dame took their ball and went home. They said, we're not going to a bowl game. You pulled the rug out from us at the last second of the playoff. Well, now we're not going to go to the Pop-Tart Bowl. And we're not going to play BYU in the Pop-Tart Bowl. I'm curious your thoughts on this. Me, yes, I am a Notre Dame fan. I have zero problems with it whatsoever. Let's not act like the bowl system hasn't been falling apart and rapidly deteriorating for the past decade. Two, you want Notre Dame, who after for the entire month this committee said is a playoff team. Notre Dame did not lose a single game. They blew out their opponents, and then at the 11th hour got kicked out to the curb, and now you want them to play nice and go play a bowl game. And then three, the people are saying that this one's cracked me up too, that Notre Dame's scared of BYU. There was going to be like so many dropouts like of that game and withdrawals from that game of the players. Like it wasn't going to be what it would have been if it was a playoff matchup. So I don't have any problem with it whatsoever. If I'm the Irish, you get your head start on the transfer portal, you get your team ready to go for next season. Three, probably the most important thing, you get a new contract for Marcus Freeman before an NFL team can come calling if they haven't already. Make Marcus Freeman one of the highest paid coaches in this sport so you can keep building this thing with the recruiting classes that he's got coming in. I have zero issue with it because I hate that bowl games are meaningless on one hand if they're not a playoff game, but like, let's not pretend that this is like 1994 and like these bowl games are like these huge end of the year celebration things that they once were.
Yeah, the playoff has killed the bowl system. Like earlier on, we were talking about like what was at stake with these conference championship games if you stopped assigning meaning to them or did something as egregious as leaving Alabama out of the college football playoff. Like the fallout is that especially in the 12-team playoff era, where obviously 3 times as many teams are getting into the playoff now as they were just a couple years ago. Bowl games just don't mean anything. If you had a good season and now you have to go play in a bowl game, like it means less than nothing to you at this point, especially in this particular era. So I don't mind, or I definitely understand Notre Dame's decision to just like not do it. I'm bummed that bowl season has. I think it's important to note that Notre Dame doing this doesn't single-handedly kill bowl season. I think the bowl season has been dead, and this puts like a bigger spotlight
Definitely.
on that fact. I think more than anything, and I think I'm saying this as like a neutral observer. I think that Notre Dame is just going to get more hate for doing something like that than pretty much any other program because it just based on perception. It's like, yeah, you guys are just taking your ball and going home, or like the comment about like we're not going to give ESPN the ratings,
Right.
but by exposing our brand here, it's like, all right, but people are just going to kind of have like a sharper pencil when grading this move for Notre Dame in particular.